What's up, everybody? Welcome to Transition Tuesdays. For this Tuesday, February 11th, 2025, I'm your host, Russ Williams. I'm so glad you could be here today. Ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army, I know you're anywhere in this world today. I know you could have been anywhere in this world today, but you decided to be here with me. And I appreciate that. And more importantly, I appreciate you. So welcome to Transition Tuesdays, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have an action-packed show today. But before I start the show, I always like to state my intentions. My intention is to give you the opportunity to laugh, smile, think, and engage in honest conversations about your life's transitions and beyond. So that's what we do here on Transition Tuesdays. This is what we do. So grab a beverage. I know you just arrived home, most likely. Grab your beverage of choice and prepare to be entertained, because that's what we do here on Transition Tuesday. This is what we do, all right? And also when people come on, I shout you out. We do that as well, each and every Tuesday here on Transition Tuesday. So, in transition news for this week, man, the Philadelphia Eagles beat down, and I mean the beat down, the Kansas City Chiefs in Super Bowl 49 by the final score of Eagles 40, Chiefs 22. And it wasn't that close, ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army. It wasn't even that close. My guy, Jalen Hurts, number one, he received the Most Valuable Player Award. Man, oh man, he just had a phenomenal game, man. Phenomenal game. Man, a Black Black History Week, too. Hey, check that out. Jalen Hurts won MVP as well, for the Super Bowl. The Eagles' defense was phenomenal. Man, they were phenomenal. And I got it wrong. Like I posted before, I got it wrong. I thought the Chiefs were going to make history. I thought the Chiefs was going to win this game big time. But they didn't. They didn't step up. That offensive line killed them. Mahomes was always under pressure. That's what it looked like. He was totally under pressure and uncomfortable. Man, where was Travis Kelce? What happened there? The look he had on his face, he didn't play well at all, man. Man, the defense of the Eagles just took over. They had the best defense in the whole league, and it showed during the Super Bowl. They really stepped it up. They stepped it up. And speaking of stepping up, we got Felicia on the check-in from The Rock. What's going on, Felicia? Welcome to Transition Tuesdays, hon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I know in the snowy Maryland area. Oh, my God. Stay safe, sweetheart. Stay safe, okay? Man. But, yeah, getting back to the Super Bowl 49. An annihilation, a beatdown by the Philadelphia Eagles, and I got it wrong, Sometimes when you get it wrong, you gotta proclaim it. You gotta say it with your chest. I got it wrong, I got it wrong. But hey, the Eagles got it right, and they propelled, man. The score of 40-22 wasn't even close, man. It definitely wasn't even close like that. One time it was 34-0, One time it was 34-0. And it got me thinking about the questions. The question I have for you, Transition Army. Are the Philadelphia Eagles in position to transition? That's what we do here, transitioning. Are they in a position to transition this Super Bowl victory into an NFL dynasty? I say the big D word, okay? Dynasty. Big dynasty energy. Do the Philadelphia Eagles have this? Because, again, this is their second championship in 5 years, I believe. Second championship in 5 years. So this could become a dynasty. They got all these people back. Saquon Barkley is his first year playing with the Eagles. He's back. Jalen Hurts is back. They read up on a contract with him. Man, the defense is back. The guy who made the interception on the defensive end, he's only a rookie. So he's on rookie salaries, This can become a dynasty. This can become a dynasty. A big D. Big dynasty energy. Are we saying that about the Philadelphia Eagles? We could have easily said that about the Kansas City Chiefs if they would have won this game. We could have easily said this was a dynasty. Or is this the makings of a dynasty? Well, not the makings of. Is this the end of a dynasty for the Kansas City Chiefs? Could go that way. But again, and we'll see. But that's something to ponder. after this Super Bowl victory, can the Eagles transition this to be an NFL dynasty? You know, we shall see. We shall see. While everybody else is checking in, I'm gonna see who else. Anybody else checking in on the check-in? Besides my Mrs. Sweetness on the check-in. Nope. Okay, cool. Let's transition to this while we're waiting for people. Kendrick Lamar performed at the Super Bowl. Boy, did he perform at the Super Bowl. Now, K-Dot, he performed for only 13 minutes. Let's understand this too, guys. The Super Bowl performance was only 13 minutes long. 13 minutes long. But Kendrick Lamar, he really laid out some subliminal messages before he was done. In that 13 minutes, a lot of subliminal messages. And you know, a lot of these messages came from, you know, it's kind of stuff over my head. So I had to check in with this Generation Zers. You know, these people were giving a distinct breakdown of what we witnessed. Felicia says, thank you everyone who continued to order with our small business Sweet Candy Cafe. It's excited to have Russ's co on. Hey, I appreciate that, sweetie. No. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for mentioning that, sweetie. Yeah, people have been ordering. Yeah, continue to order. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate it. We got definitely at this time we got to support small businesses. And Sweet Candy Cafe is that small business doing great things. So make sure you'll do that, okay? Make sure you'll do that. I'll get back to Kendrick Lamar and that performance, right? So I wanted to check in with some Generation Zers. They really broke down it because I wasn't able to really formulate it and break down what exactly took place. But hey, I'm glad I did. And I took some notes on what people were saying about the Super Bowl, about the subliminal messages that Kendrick Lamar had. So the first one was having Samuel L. Jackson play Uncle Sam. You know, Uncle Sam, playing Uncle Sam in this whole process, which was absolutely brilliant. And speaking of brilliant, we got on the check-in the voice of the men's and women's basketball team at Manhattan University. Man, the guy, he does Pick and Pop podcast. This guy's the voice of ESPN. The one and only Uncle Smoothie is in the building, and world champion Uncle Smoothie is in the building. What's going on, Uncle Smoothie? Welcome. Smooth says, my man Horsey says, put some respect on my birds. Yes, and I will, and I did. You just joined us, Smooth. I put the respect on the bird's name. You know, I totally got it wrong. And you guys showed up and showed out. But that's what people do in Philly, right, Smooth? I think you would say that. You know, that's what they do in Philly. But Kendrick Lamar, so again, subliminal messages, has Samuel Jackson there, right? Samuel Jackson, he warned Kendrick Lamar to play the white American game, right? Play the game white America wants us to play and not be ghetto. You guys remember that when Samuel Jackson said that? Another subliminal message. If you guys watch the Squid Games, right? The Squid Game, so the Squid Game stage, which symbolizes the rich killing the poor, okay? And this is clearly shown and evident here in America, right? The dancers there during the performance were in red, white, and blue, representing the American flag. And keep this in mind, it wasn't a coincidence that all those black dancers were black males. Okay, keep that in mind, all right? The stage also being a prison yard, right? Just think about this. Think about when you were seeing that. When they were harmonizing, the prison yard with black performers harmonized as Kendrick Lamar rapped, okay? A lot of symbolism there, okay? A lot of subliminal messages there, right? Let me see what's going on, okay? Now, you talked about the protecting black women like Serena Williams, right? After the disrespect from Drake. Now, again, I know Serena Williams is getting some heat, but people got to understand, Serena Williams from Compton, Kendrick Lamar's from Compton. Serena Williams used to date Drake, right? And again, I wonder how that conversation with her present husband, you know, was saying, are we trying to get back at Drake? I mean, you shouldn't have any feelings for Drake because you're married to me with kids, you know? But that's another conversation for another time, I would imagine, right? But again, Serena Williams was there. She was doing the sea walk. Come on now. Crazy. And then once again reminding Drake and America that they are not us, not like us, okay? So all this stuff went down in 13 minutes. 13 minutes. Now, understand this with Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, Pulitzer Prize winner, just won 5 Grammys. He was being threatened if he puts on, that song Like Us, Just Like Us, Not Like Us. If he puts them out, if he performs this song, he was going to get sued. So he did it anyway. That takes a lot of guts to do that. And that's not hip-hop, Drake. So, Drake, little word of advice. Let me just look at the camera. Drake, you can't sue the man. Rap is like a sport, man. It's a competitive battle. Okay, you lost the battle. You lost the battle, and that's okay. Now, if I'm Kendrick Lamar, if I'm Drake, here's what I would have did. I would have had a commercial. I would have had a commercial. That's what I would have did. I would have had a commercial talking about some stuff or what you about to hear is gonna be, whatever it was. He should have put out what I think commercials was going like for $8 million. He got that in the bank. He got that in his back pocket. He should have created a commercial, man, to cause a diversion, but he didn't. So again, he lost this battle. But again, it was really brilliant what Kendrick Lamar did. I mean, just the visuals of it. I remember with the red, white, and blue was the flag was there, and it split. So it was divided. And then you see Kendrick Lamar right in the middle. What's he saying is symbolic? Symbolism about that is, hey, we are the divided states of America, as you can see what's going on here. And Kendrick Lamar captured that. He really did. He really did, man. He really did. So Felicia says, honey, say it with excitement. They not like us. There you go. Thank you, Sweet, for correcting me about that. Absolutely. Man, yup. And Chris says, he is a sharp dude. Great messaging. You talking about Kendrick Lamar, Smooth, or you talking about Samuel L. Jackson? Which one? Oh, both guys were sharp, though. But again, I love the symbolism of it all. I didn't get it at first, so I had to reach out to some Generation Zers. They really broke it down. And again, when you see it, when you go on TikTok and stuff like that, the great thing about that is, I saw people breaking it down. It's people who are, non-black, people who are white. Caucasian people were breaking this down. And again, they got it. They got the symbolism, and they really got it. And that was the message that was hit home and sent home by Kendrick Lamar. So, great, man. Great thing about him performing for 13 minutes. You know what I mean? People will say he maybe should have had Cash Money on there and all that stuff. But hey, look, you only got 13 minutes, man. You got to get in where you fit in. So, and he definitely did that. And on the check-in, again from Philly, we got my guy Cliff Moore on the check-in. What's going on, Cliff? Welcome to Transition Tuesdays. Welcome, and congratulations on the Super Bowl victory. I know you and Uncle Smoothie on here now today are in heaven. And hopefully you guys will be going to the parade. And Smooth, I thought I might have saw you, man. What, Smooth, did you go to the game? Because I thought I might have saw you on the field when they were celebrating. Man, was I seeing anything? Were you at the game? I don't know. But again, I'm sure you guys are getting ready for this celebration. I believe it's Friday. I believe the parade is on Friday. So congratulations to you guys. All the people from Philly rising up. Rising up. So ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army, if you guys were able to laugh, smile, and think during this broadcast, my good friends, you have accomplished something major today. So celebrate your victory. Celebrate your victory. Philadelphia, celebrate your victory and behave while you're celebrating your darn victory. Please do that. Can you do that, guys? Man, celebrate the victory. Do it with class. Do it with flair. All right? Make sure you do that, guys. All right? See what we got here. Celebrate your victory, guys, as we're going to celebrate by checking out. Hey, that's right. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army, hey, I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for you guys joining us each and every Tuesday here on Transition Tuesdays. Again, if you like this show and our past shows, you can see it on our YouTube channel, Transition Tuesdays. So make sure you like and subscribe when you go on to there. If you haven't been following me already, you can follow me on Instagram at Russ Will Transitions. That's Russ Will Transitions with an S. You follow me, I'll follow you back. Also, hang out with us on TikTok at Russ Williams, the number 11. Russ Williams, the number 11. Like today is February 11th, just like that, okay? Russ Williams 11, okay? Make sure you do that. Major shout out to our corporate sponsor, Sweet Candy Cafe. the home of confectionery goodness, Southern Sweetness, confectionery goodness there in Lumberton, North Carolina. So again, guys, like Felicia just mentioned, the owner just mentioned, the founder just mentioned, you know, we got to support small businesses. Continue to do that. You guys have been ordering, and we appreciate that, man. And also, your taste buds appreciate it as well. So make sure you go to sweetcandycafe.com to order your confectionery goodies right after we're done here on the show. Okay, guys? So, ladies and gentlemen, Transition Army, as we say in parting, happy transitioning, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care, everybody. God bless.